there with you, baby. I'm telling you.
Well, it's up to you, baby. You're the host.
I fell asleep at 8.
Yo, I think we're live. Let's see what Discord tells us we're live.
Oh yeah, we're live.
We live? You see it?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Bet.
Man, that shit was quick. Damn, shout out to all the fools in the chat already. I was quick. Yeah, motherfuckers quick with it.
Who?
Whoever's in the chat. It's Glenn, Eric.
What up? What up? What up? Eric, both works. Both work. Alright, give us a minute here and we'll fucking set up. Let me pull this shit up. Actually, you know what?
What?
Masa, you got this, right? I'm gonna smoke a bowl real quick. We'll start show up right now. Give me a second.
I'm eating, bitch. What the fuck you mean?
You're the fucking host, bitch.
Yeah, but it says show starting soon, so y'all can play with each other in the chat.
At least tell him something. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, que feo, Fernando, dog. In the chat. Someone boot this man already.
Dog, this fool got like 12 things wrong. And the one thing that Vanny's not even the never mind.
About the clock.
I'm not even gonna say nah. There's no shot that this man thinks that he's right about Vanny. This team's like the Miami Heat when they won the championship and Eric Spoelstra's on the sideline. You could have me, you, or anybody coaching that team. You can't fuck it up. And even then, and even then, I still think that what he did was wrong by putting Peck into the game.
Putting Peck into the game?
Yeah, zero reason. Zero reason. But it's just one of those guys that like to say, I'm right. You weren't right, first of all. Man's not a good coach.
I appreciate that, Glenn.
Man's not a good coach. You forget that we lost the semifinal when we had a bad team because of him. No, quarterfinal, semifinal when we lost to LAFC.
It was quarterfinal. The one before Western Conference Final.
Yeah,
the one before semi.
It wasn't Pat Riley. It was Spoelstra. Pat Riley was the owner. But I get what you mean that Pat Riley was low-key coaching them. But it's like saying Vanny is right. No, he's not. Eric Spoelstra wasn't coaching these guys.
All right, what's up? We ready? Want to do this shit? We doing this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's hit the intro real quick.
Yo, what up? And welcome to another episode of Straight from the Stands, an unapologetic, unofficial LA Galaxy podcast, hosted by 4 Foul supporters who bring you their thoughts and views on everything related to LA Galaxy, straight from the stands. I am your co-host Marks, alongside the always angry Angel, his counterpart, level-headed George, and the man with the facts, Masa.
There's no way I got triggered early.
Straight from the stands.
All right.
Oh, shit. Yo, what up? What up?
Yo. Good evening, everybody.
Buenas noches, señor Masa. ¿Cómo se encuentra?
Aquí I just woke up, so I don't know what kind of host I'm gonna be today, but I got my cafecito in hand. I'm gonna talk to G's right now.
Hey, can we have the conversation we just had a moment
About?
ago? About
You
naps?
wanna get into it about Vanny?
Yeah, no, about napping.
About napping. Before we get
Yeah.
into like what we're here for. Can we talk
Yeah,
about-
let's do
talk
5
about-
minutes of this. I want to see what Chad has to say.
Yeah.
We can-
Chad. We need input in this because I don't know who's bugging here. But Masa, go ahead. Go ahead.
Masa, say what you
so
said.
I've always been a person that doesn't like taking naps. I feel like my day is wasted. And I'd rather waste my day playing video games or watching a movie, not napping. If I'm a chill. These guys are telling me that it's not a waste.
What we're saying is that your mindset is I could be doing something better. I could be doing something that could help. And what we're saying
Maybe
is
not better.
that's what you said originally.
Why you trying to
That's
switch
what
it
you
up
said
now?
originally. No, don't switch it
We're trying to
up.
flip the script.
Before you said about games and everything, I was like, I asked you, what would you be doing if you weren't napping?
I said I don't know.
Nothing, fool. Nothing. Just
Nothing.
chilling.
Just chilling.
And it's like, so why would you call it a waste if your body is getting some rest that it might need?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always felt that way.
And then I countered you by saying, well, if it's such a waste, why didn't you just go to work?
but to be fair though, his reasoning I fucks with because I would have done the same, to be honest. Right? The reason was it was raining. No, that it was raining. That's why I didn't go work. So I fucks with that. Nah, but straight up, like naps. Like, come on, dog. You gotta enjoy them things, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially you're a father of youngins and shit.
Because when I take naps, I wake up grumpy, bro. That's why I don't like taking them either.
Flip that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how. It's just natural, dog. I wake up mad.
Rami, you fucking know him all, dog. What the fuck you mean? Yeah. That's why I enjoy naps. But I'm not saying, he young.
I feel old, dog. I took
he younger, but he,
I ain't that much.
You know what's crazy? When you're younger, not old. When you're younger, you hate naps. As a kid, kids hate going down for naps. The older you get, the more you get to respect the naps and have that time.
I still hate them motherfuckers.
Nah, there's no shot.
I was
the only reason I end up, my bad, Rudy. The only reason I end up knocking out, I was watching this documentary on Netflix.
So you were doing the thing that you wanted to do before napping,
but I didn't want to get up to make a coffee, so I took a nap instead.
You bugging, dog. I was done with work and I was watching something. Right, I had nothing else to do. I was watching something, dog, and for a moment I kind of blanked out because I was getting sleepy. Right, and I tried to sit up, and then I was like, "Nah, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I got no responsibility right now. Like, dog, I got comfy in that motherfucker, took a nap, woke up an hour later feeling amazing, dog. You know what I mean? You gotta enjoy moments like that. If you ain't got shit to do, if you got time to take a nap, slow down.
I think that nap. It explains the reason why I always wake up early too.
Why is that?
Once I'm awake, I can't stay in bed. I can't lay down. That shit annoys me. I'm antsy. I gotta get up.
Yeah, but that's a mindset, though. Again, that's exactly what I was telling you, right? Like that's you feeling like you need to do something, but slow down. And do you need to do something? If you do, let's get up, let's move. But if you don't, take a breather. You know what I mean? I just smoke weed, so I really feel that way. You know what I mean? So, I just I did what I did. Let's go. Just wanted to bring that up because I think you're wild for hating naps. Chat, where we at? We like naps or no?
Well, they called us old. Rami called us old.
No, they didn't call us old. It was just one person. All right.
I felt attacked. And
I'll forever remember that, Rami. Forever.
All right. Let's move on. How was your weekend? How was your day? Tell me about it.
What did I do over the fucking weekend?
What we do? What were you at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday?
I went with my friends to play golf, and I was the best golfer out of 4 of them.
I wasn't invited, FYI.
Nah. Yo, I'll talk to you about Saturday. Talk to me.
Just for the chat.
I wasn't invited on Saturday too, bitch. What the fuck are you complaining about?
You live far, baby.
Okay, pues. Well, this was cool. This was further too. Vaya mierda. Arcate.
We're even. This is
Eso querías, huh? Eso querías?
Yo no estaba reclamando. I'm just saying.
It sounded like nah.
You heard me, son. You and your feelings for that one.
Hey, you 0 for 2 right now, baby.
Damn, qué feo, bro. I'm attacking culero.
Hey, happy birthday, Angel, dog. He wilding today and shit. Happy birthday to you, baby. Appreciate it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Birthday to Angel. I forgot.
Happy birthday, Angel, dog. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be a little quiet today, but he's definitely excited. It's his birthday and whatnot, wilding out. A little Tupac on him. Yeah, but Sunday, dog. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me take a step back, because we'll talk about the game. But Saturday, I got invited to the homie's house. The homie that
fuck
chef.
yeah.
The homie that chef.
That should look horrible. The food.
Nah. You a hater. Again, I told you you're a hater.
I am.
That shit was fire, dog. Shout out to Mike. He invited me over to the crib to watch the game, and he got down with some rabuki. Dog, you know, and I like and I hate. I have a love-hate relationship with rabuki, or just any kind of buki, especially buki. No.
My man's nowhere near this right now. My man's getting to flame, bro.
But that's just always too spicy. No matter what spice level I get, it gets too spicy. But Masa hit it on the spot. That shows the right kind of spice. Yo, fire. And then Sunday morning, I wake up to fucking 7 a.m., 6:30 a.m. I'm up. I'm not a morning person. I'm not like Masa. I can stay in bed for a
You
long
looked
time. You know what I
you
mean?
looked amazing that morning.
But 6:30 in the morning,
Wide
though,
awake.
I got up, I jumped up, though. You know what I mean? I knew what time it was. I wanted to wake up my little brother because we had something to do together, and I hit the links. By the way, dog, I have a problem. Like
It's a good problem.
that's all I've been
It's a
thinking
good
about.
problem.
Like for
Yeah,
the
I don't
last
think it's a
3
bad
weeks.
problem.
Hey, yo, have you caught Full Swing?
Nah, not yet. Chill.
Oh, the first episode today. I
It's
caught the
good?
first episode of Full Swing. Man, it goes straight into Live PGA.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm
straight
on.
into it.
But yeah, this weekend was dope as fuck because the G's won, and because I had to kick with the homies. That shit was tight. So shout out to y'all, especially you two. Angel, you're cool. Happy birthday.
Yeah, fuck awesome.
Get fail, man.
Mm-hmm.
George, you want to add to the weekend? That was it.
George Wood.
Saturday. What did I don't know what the fuck I did Saturday, to be honest with you. Watched the game for sure, but I don't know where my hair. Yeah. Sunday, golf, chill day, fucking fun. Got home and
Shout out,
relaxed.
Joe.
Watched. Yeah.
Probably never listen to this, but shout out, Joe.
I mean,
Oh, we got stories, bro. We got stories for that
was
fucking
great.
day. Yeah,
Oh,
and then just watched
was great.
Netflix throughout the day. That shit was pretty cool. I watched some mindless documentaries, and I didn't take a nap, and I'm mad that I didn't take a nap. So fuck you,
Get
Masa.
fail. Get fail.
Shout out to the wife for making this night really interesting as well. So shout out
Yeah.
to her.
Leave it at that, baby.
Yeah,
Leave
shout out to
it.
her.
Leave it at that. That's
was
where.
great.
That's dog. Fuck.
All right, man.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it wasn't fun. It was just very interesting.
Shout out to
The different dynamics. Yeah. Shout out to
Y'all ever
to
go
our
to brunch and come home 8 hours later? I'm just saying.
shout out to our significant others when it comes to Sunday.
Oh fuck.
But if it was us, though,
Nah.
Dog, you know.
Que suerte que tienen hombres trabajadores.
Podcast from the
When
doghouse
did
and
that-
shit, dog, you know.
Yeah.
Different
did
times,
that?
different times. 2024, I fucks with it.
they come and smack me right now.
I'm downstairs. They can't hear me.
Oh shit! Say it for us. Say it for us. No,
All right, let's get into this game, boys.
yeah, can we?
Cali Classico, week 2, baby,
Look at us excited to talk about it.
Dog.
against a rival too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know we mentioned this in the previous pod, but damn, not knowing that we were playing San Jose week 2 because I thought it was too early. But now that we're here, did you guys hit your predictions?
I did.
I thought I was gonna hit it.
I got a exact win and exact goal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think I called it with you, 3-1.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah.
4-1. I thought it was in 4-1, so I was off by a goal. But I don't. By no means am I upset that I missed it.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean, like,
I'm just gonna say I called lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You did. Yeah.
oh, can we talk about that?
Let's talk about it.
You want me to go through the lineup?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Go for it. Yep.
Mac Daddy at goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yamane right back. Yoshida and Cáceres pairing. Julian Alde on the left. And then you have the 3 midfield pairing with Delgado, Cerrillo, and Ricky Puig. Then up top you got Fagundes, Jove, and Painsil.
Yep.
That's your starting 11.
Initial thoughts, Masa?
I figured.
Mm-hmm.
I figured don't touch what's not broken. And then Miami game it didn't look broken. And then with them reversing the Delgado yellow card, I was like, they're gonna run it back for sure.
And then okay, we'll get into the game. But yeah, I felt the same way. The only thing that I did want was Peg being there to start. But other than that, I'm not mad at all what we saw.
Dog, I want it back from the jump, and then hearing that he's probably not going to be available at all this week. Like now, even more, I wanted him to, you know what I mean? Because it's like
we'll get to that too.
Like if we're gonna, and again, when we'll talk about like if he's missing or whatnot, but like if he is gonna be missing, then why not run him? Right now, we're in 60 minutes in the first half. And I get it. Fagundes is kind of crucial right now. He's playing his ass off, right?
Yep.
But did you see what Pencil did? And imagine having that into the side too.
I agree with you, but I seen this stat, and I don't know if you guys caught it. I rewatched the game this morning. I don't know if it was this game or the last one, but or if I saw a tweet, but he has, if not equal or the same amount of chances created as Ricky Puig.
Oh yeah.
Who is that?
Fagundes.
Fagundes.
You see, yeah, yes, and cool, 100%, 1,000%. But when it comes to you and stats, I take him with a grain of salt because when we were losing 4-1, and you kept saying that Brugman was 100% on passing when he would converted 7 passes, that doesn't mean much. But in this case, when it comes to us attacking, although you don't see it and it doesn't get highlighted as much, I think that the fact that he does do these things, coaches realize it and he's becoming a threat, which is ultimately what we want. We want other coaches to focus on our wingers more than try to collapse the middle, because then on the opposite side, if they try to collapse the middle, we have knowledgeable wingers. So yes, that it's a good stat to have.
Yeah, man. Again, I think Fagundes has been crucial for the last couple games for us. But did you see what Painso did? Have you seen what Painso has done for the last couple games?
Sheesh.
Now imagine having 2 of that in the field. And I get it, like Fagundes is he's been good, but he's not Pooch good. Right? And we have somebody who, fucking commentators called it, right? Like the highest paid transfer fee for a player for the Galaxy club record, who's potentially out next week. And again, I didn't know that when I saw the lineup, but potentially out next week. Like, why are we sitting on that? Fagundes is Fagundes, and it's great because imagine when the schedule gets adjusted and we have Fagundes coming in and he could play how he's playing, and give Pooch some fucking break. Give him some minutes off. Like, I love that. I love having him, but we have Beck sitting in the fucking bench right now. All right, rant over. Just saying, like, I wanted to see it. Not mad at it because look what happened, right? Like, the result is fucking the result, but I'm just saying, like, give me Beck though.
Yeah, I don't know.
That just goes to Vanny not knowing shit.
All right,
possibly.
Let's go. Let's talk about this.
I mean, if we're gonna get into it, why is Beck missing for the next game? It's a family thing, correct? Like a family wedding or something like that, or him getting married.
That's what
this
I read.
Is not.
But again,
okay, this is not something that just came about before. This is something that's been known.
Yeah,
this is something that's been known. One, it pisses me off that knowing that you don't start the man. Mm-hmm. Or 2, on top of that, if we're up with a very comfortable lead, you're going to sacrifice this man to go out there and play when it might not be needed, when we're okay with putting something else on the field. So if your whole thought process is let this man get rest, it doesn't make sense if you know that he's not going to be coming up in the game after that. Mm-hmm. 2, if you want him in some type of way, what the fuck are you doing risking a player of that value, of that magnitude, in a game that's comfortably put away? I believe it was 3-0 when he came on, or maybe 3-1 already?
3-0.
3-0. You're putting out a very, very valuable asset to your team on the field, knowing he's not going to be there the next week, and you're possibly risking him. On top of that, you're taking out a player that's producing, if not the most, for the Galaxy as a winger in the last 3-4 years, and you're making him unhappy.
Yeah.
So don't sit here and tell me that Vanny needed this, needed that. My man's still fucking this thing up internally as little as he can. It might not be big, but the fact that you have a team that you could put out there and they could show out this much, and you're still managing to fucking get some players pissed off when they shouldn't be.
But see, like, but here's the thing, though, right? You have to really back, right? Because understand why Paintsell is mad coming out. Because everything is clicking right now for him, right?
Fair, 100% fair.
And we're 3-1 up.
1,000% fair. Okay.
Or where in previous years, players been mad because what the fuck are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not working and it's just frustration. Right now, everybody wants to get on the fucking field.
Yes,
right?
And that's fair.
Playing, and hold on, and to be 100% fair, like Cabral was supposed to be Paintsell, right?
Fair.
And Granzier. And that season, and that season,
Vanny got that wrong.
No, in that season we were shit, because those two couldn't finish. Right, when we depended on Granzier and Cabral, we were shit because those two couldn't finish. It wasn't because we weren't creating chances or none of that. Those two couldn't finish. They couldn't do what Paints did this game, right? But you see it now with some at least one end right now that can produce.
Yeah,
and the style that we're going for is gonna fucking work.
That's fair. I in the chat it says get some minutes in before he takes off to the wedding. If you know that that's a factor, why not start the man? Yeah, why not go out there with your? I do not understand this reasoning or the thought process of like give him some minutes. So if you know that's a possibility, why not just start him and go with what and go with what our lineups are going to be in the future?
Nah, but
regardless of what it is.
But I think that's harsh though. Like I'm sorry,
but regardless of what it is, you're gonna play your DP as a starter. You're gonna play him regardless of what it is. We saw it with Cabral. As bad as Vanny got it, he continued to play him because that was his DP.
Yeah, but also, like we weren't getting many 3-1 victories playing the way we did, being dominant as the way we are. Like again, I hear what you're saying, and I like, and I'm easy to gravitate to that because of what we've been. But if we look at what we have on paper, at least like small sample size of this season, but if we're talking about this weekend's game against San Jose, yes, I would like to see Peck on the field. But also, I fucking love what I saw on the field with the players. That
sooner or later, someone has to give up that spot. You understand that?
Obviously, and again,
and it's going to be Fangunas.
Again, if next game Peck was available, I would expect him to start. If he's not, following that, I'm expecting him to start. Right? Like I'm with you. But to say that Vanny got it wrong when we had a dominant victory, we probably should have ended up 3-0, not 3-1. Like.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying he got it wrong. I'm saying he got it wrong by putting Peck onto the field after being 3-1. That's a wrong decision in my eyes because if Peck were to get injured,
and he puts on a shot that could have scored a goal, right? Like
if Peck were to get injured, we would be calling it a different thing right now. And I get that I'm playing the if maybe thing 1,000%, but we've seen it happen.
But it didn't though.
We've seen.
So you can't be mad at something that could have happened, but then didn't happen.
But knowing that this man's going on a wedding is what I'm saying. He's not going to be here.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't start. Why change your starting 11?
Yeah,
knowing that third week.
But why put him in?
He's not going to be available.
But again, because he created a chance. Because Matt had one chance, he opened up and he took a shot, and he made the
sooner or later, Fangunas is gonna have to take the bench. As good as he's playing,
I think we all know that. Like, you know what I mean? But again,
like as good as he's playing,
I wanted to see this game, but I can't be mad when he played the way he played, and we won 3-0 or 3-1. I'm sorry, right? Like, I understand everything you're saying. I just can't be mad at it when we had the performance and the result that we did, right? And to be fair, again, like just highlighting what we're gonna see this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, is what we wanted to see with Cabral and Granzier, right? Where it was like
now
wide open.
Now imagine the issue. Who was it on Granzier's side? Alvarez came in.
Yeah.
Regardless, who was the third winger? Alvarez, maybe.
Yeah.
Now imagine if Alvarez played out of his mind, which we all wanted or expected, except for Masai or maybe Angel. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to give up that spot. Is all I'm saying.
But it's Fagundes. But I think Massa made a good point right now. I think Massa made a good point. Like if we know he's not gonna be there in Nashville, so we're gonna depend on Fagundes for Nashville. Let the man continue to get his run, right? Build on it.
Fair.
I didn't think about that, but Massa said I think that's a fair ass point, right? So then I'm not too angry about I still get your point. But you want to get him integrated so you give him some minutes. I could say that. Again, I think Masa, you were spot on that because I didn't think about it. Either way though, like is the anti-fitting of like, oh my, it's
now question.
Get him on the field, please.
After Nashville, is Peck a starter, or does he have to? So that's what I'm saying.
I think it depends.
On what?
It depends on nothing. No, it depends on nothing. No,
he's your DP.
He's a club record when it comes to like.
He's your DP, regardless of what you're saying.
Fagundes, as dope as he is. He's not better than Pooch.
That's tough, bro.
No, it's not tough.
We're talking Chicharito and Jovelek. We're talking Chicharito and Jovelek. That's it. That's an
and
exact example.
And at times when Joveljic was scoring goals, when he's coming in for sub, there was never a doubt that Chilito's spot. Even if some of us were clamoring for that, like there was never a doubt that he was going to be a starter. That Chilito was going to be a starter. Same shit here. Like Booch, Paincio, Beck, right? And then the second tier of like the
100%.
important players, but those three players are starters regardless. Fagundes is dope, bro. I think he's
Fagundes is a great player. He's amazing.
He's an amazing backup, in my opinion, to Pooch. Right? Secondary to fucking Beck.
You have to sit him.
Yeah. I don't even think
if we're going based off, listen, we played Cabral because he was a fucking DP. There's no reason why Cabral has that much playing time, and now we're sitting Peck because the person that's backing Beck up is playing better.
Yeah, but either way, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves because I think really back, we had a fucking dominant performance.
Very dominant.
Let's start at the goal then, because thoughts on the first 15 minutes.
That was.
I thought it wasn't the same energy as it was for Miami. I think we talked about that, and I told you when we were watching it, like I thought against Miami, we were trying to get the ball back pretty quick and staying on and pressing them. Where I thought this game, and again maybe it's tactics because we're away. There was more. There wasn't that higher press or that eagerness to get the ball in the first 15, 20 minutes. I think we gave up like 4 corners like within the first 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Like it was San Jose pushing it, but I mean not being too scary or whatever, but still San Jose pushing the tempo.
I don't know what word to use because I don't want to use shaky, but it was more like, to me, the first like 10 minutes were like they were studying each other, kind of.
A little hesitant.
Like they were trying to figure out like the first 10. Because I don't want to say it was shaky because I don't ever think that we were like in great danger.
Mm-hmm. I want to say shaky. It was just more of we didn't come out with the same intensity as hype as we did with the Miami game, because that game within itself brings, you knew why people were there, so players came out to show that out.
Maybe, but
regardless of how we feel about this rivalry, what's the percentage of players that you think on the field felt that rivalry?
Right, but you know what? Like I would like to see that energy regardless.
Yeah.
Right, or at least output close to that, like wanting the ball like that. The way they wanted that game. It wasn't that to start the game, at least, right? It wasn't that. Yeah. And again, go for it. Sorry.
They started settling in though. They had little good possession spells, and they started touching the ball a little bit. And then that play with the goal where Delgado plays Painsil, and then he makes the run, and then he cuts out. Beautiful run, dog. Like he fakes like he's gonna go in, comes right down the line, and Painsil plays him through. Painsil continues the run. Delgado lays it off perfectly, and Painsil lets the ball roll, not without stopping it. Left-footed shot, side netting, dog. That goal was a banger.
Yo, like
on his weak foot too.
But you know what I loved about the goal so much? It was effortless by a winger. It's a natural play for him. Understood it. Banger for us because we haven't seen plays develop like that as a Galaxy fan for quite some time. And the ease that he took that shot for him to make, banger.
Oh, but also though, like fucking all credit to Painsil, right? Because I think like the layoff and then the intention to get into the box and get into that position where it's at is fucking fantastic. Like it's fucking amazing. Like I'm so happy to see that for our team. But to me, the one thing that stood out is fucking Delgado, right? Because like
100%.
Because that layoff is fucking like, I mean, a dime, bro. Like it's so perfect that Painsil doesn't have to take a touch. Also, Painsil's smart as fuck for not taking the touch, right? Letting it roll, just set all right to his fucking left foot. But like that touch is death from fucking from Delgado. And the praise we were giving Jordi Alba last week on being able to find Messi in his path. I mean, Delgado's path is nothing short of that.
Like, I think that the combination in general.
I'm telling you, because like Painsil's intention.
Delgado I just want to say, like, I'm big on Mark. I've always been big on Mark. I wasn't at first when we signed him, but after watching him play, I've always been big on Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And just the and I'm a credit Vanny because I feel like this is something that they worked on, even though I fuck Greg Vanny. Um, the fucking Delgado overlapping runs and Yamane covering Delgado's spot. This goal, I, I think I talked about it last week, and they keep running it back, and teams haven't figured it out yet, or I don't know if they didn't notice, but Delgado's taking the wide run, and that shit is amazing, bro.
You know what it
like
is?
that little triangle on the right side, those three players, they're doing work, bro.
Oh.
But you know why that happens though?
Fuck
It
you,
happens
bro.
because of our wingers are pressing. It happens because our wingers are actually playing a diagonal run or pushing up to the point where they're able to hold with Ricky. The issue with the issue with that's never happened is Ricky is on a one-man island. Before we had people that understood how to play a winger's role, he would push up by himself, so Marky would have to hold because he understood if we lose that ball, I'm the odd man out here. I need to hold. If he sees the team pushing together, he has that freedom to open up that side.
You know what? When you're talking about the wingers, I think it's simpler than that, right? Like, I think is the fact that we have wingers that defense have to pay attention to.
Fair. Yep.
Right? So when Painter tucks in a little bit, their winger tucks in a little bit, and then Mark coming from the position he's coming from, like it just opens space for him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think it's credit to Vanny. Like, but man, it looks so simple when it's done nice, when it's done correctly, right? Like this goal.
I think all of them.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're 100% right. But yeah, because that second goal, like, oh, but just staying on this one, like, we gave high praise to goal Messi scored against us because I mean, we've seen that in Champions League or whatnot, but that goal is well crafted. Like again, the touch from Pinto to get out to Delgado, and then to make the run he does, like with that intention, like he's past the defender before the defender realizes that he made a run.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He talks about his pace, but also talks about like his awareness and his quickness to just like, I mean, he gave the ball and he ran, like literally, right? Like there was no hesitation to it. He just got past the defender and into space, and then fucking the guy's touch again. I'm not gonna shut up about that because I think it's deaf. Like the fact that like it allows fucking Pinto to let it roll and then fucking find like the perfect shot. Nothing
2 assists for Delgado on the season.
Was that
2 assists for Delgado on the season already?
Right? Tapping for fucking for Jove and fucking gives Miami and this one. Yeah, I mean, and it's the spaces he's finding himself in because he's able to kind of creep in there without being noticed too much, right? Shout out fucking Pinto because he gives the ability for Mark to get there, and Mark has the skill enough to fucking do this. Can you imagine? This is why I think fucking Cerrillo is gonna be sitting as well. Is because Delgado could do it on this side and Brugman could do it on the other side. And they're both smart enough to fucking be able to balance the game when one will stay, when the other one goes, the other one goes, the other one will stay. Like, yo, we're gonna be nice as fuck. I'm fucking hyped, bro. Like, if I just think, could you imagine like Delgado and Peck, Brugman and Peitzel, Pooch pulling the strings in the middle, right? Yamane,
it's a hard.
Yamane stepping in that mid to fucking to close the gap.
It's a harder argument for Cerrillo to be sat down than for Fagundes to be sat down, in my opinion.
No,
100%.
I think Cerrillo is dope too, but he's not Brugman. I think Brugman's been gone for long. I think Brugman's been out for too long. I think we haven't seen Brugman been gone for too long, and Cerrillo has really dope performances the last two games. But last year, like before he went down, I thought he was the only, him and Jalen were the only things in our team. Because that man could do it all. He could play the pass. My man could defend. He could take the long shot. He could take the set piece. Like, nah, like y'all bugging if you think Cerrillo could. Cerrillo's dope. And he had dopest performance the last two games, but you bugging if you think he's sitting Brugman down. And Delgado? We see what Delgado's doing right now?
Delgado's not getting benched, bro.
Exactly. So
zero shot.
So Cerrillo getting benched.
Well, we don't know that though.
Nah, dog. Let's put
How
some
do you, how
money
do
on
you
it.
know?
Money on it, dog.
How do you?
Because
I'm not
Brugman is
saying
him,
eventually
baby.
it doesn't happen, but if Sergio keeps playing the way he's playing, bro, I'm not touching that fucking midfield, bro.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Yeah, you
not
are.
touching that
Yes,
shit.
you are. Because
I'm not.
Brugman is him.
Okay.
Brugman is him, baby. Like you're not
Brugman
denying
could be
this.
him off the bench too.
But so que Cerrillo. And Cerrillo doesn't have the weapons that Brugman has. Brugman's him, dog. Like is Brugman, Delgado, and Puch. That triangle, I said it last year, the best midfield in MLS.
We have
Still feel the same way.
we
I
we
like
have
that
good
we're arguing
problems.
about this.
What's
Yeah,
up?
this is good. It's a
We
good
have
problem.
we have good problems.
Kitty. All right. Yeah.
All right, I know.
So,
I know
go.
George wanted to talk about this because I kind of heard it come out of his mouth earlier. At the 29th minute, Mark Delgado yellow card. My man just got a yellow card
Motherfucker, we
taken
just
away
cleared
from
you
him.
from a yellow card.
That shit was a yellow. Though.
What was the yellow?
Bitch, what are you doing?
I forgot how that.
He went like studs up, kind of.
We
He
just
got the
cleared you
ball
from a
first.
yellow, and we do not want you.
And the player was
Listen, you're a good player. Stop putting yourself in these fucking positions. I understand some yellow cards. The first yellow card that you got that's on record is because you fucking delayed a kickoff. I'll let you slide on this one. It's in game. Tone it down a little bit. We don't want to lose you.
Nah, Delgado can do no wrong. Delgado can do no wrong. You're wrong.
You know who else couldn't do no wrong? Nayo De Jong.
Nah, Neo Leon can do wrong. you didn't.
Nah, he wasn't right.
But like for what is it? 5 yellow cards or 4 yellow cards before you get a red. But if you don't get a red card between 2 games, one drops off or whatever it is, he has to manage that. But I'm not telling Delgado how to play though. Like that man knows what he's doing right now.
I mean, yeah, one of the yellow cards. Come on now.
I get.
You should have 1 yellow right now.
Cool. But again, like I'm gonna let that slide. My man has 2 assists right now, and he's balling. I'm gonna let that.
That's why we're gonna. That's why we'll hurt a little bit more if he's not there.
Yeah, but again, right? He has to manage that. He needs 4 yellow cards, and he has 2 games in between not to get one, so one get dropped off. He can manage that. He's a professional, and he's balling out.
Fast forward, second goal. More possession from the G's so far.
Can I have a second with this one?
Go.
I'm sorry, Yovelek.
It's too early to call it.
You think so?
No, not for me. I was talking mad shit. I was talking mad shit. I don't think that the team's gonna revolve around him. It was a push and goal, right? That was that the assist or the push and goal? That was a tap and goal. Anyone could make those, but he was in the position to make it. I did not understand your gangster. I did not understand your flow. I still think that you might be the weakest link of this team. That's saying a lot. The players around you are making you look better than what I think you are. But my respects to you in this game.
What a fucking backhanded compliment.
It's better than me. Listen. I still have yet to give Vanny a compliment ever since I called him shit 3 years ago.
I mean, nah, dog.
And it's crazy, but it's crazy that people think that he's a good coach. But yeah.
DC Fernando.
Yeah.
Just say his name. No, don't say his name. Don't say.
I did. Fernando.
Oh, there you go. Say it 3 times though. You know what happens. No, fucking.
I'll say it 3 times because then Manchester loses 3 in a row, baby.
You gotta add context, baby.
So fast forward right now. I'm sorry. Oh, go for it.
Let's move on to the goal. Another excellent through ball by Mark Delgado. Painso through. Painso is too fast, bro. Too fast. Picks up his head real quick. Sees Joe, puts a perfect ball. Perfectly weighted too. And Joe just gotta tap it in.
Oh,
beautiful goal. Amazing.
I thought the ball was too much initially.
Too much?
Yeah. Like for a split second until I saw how fast.
First one or Painso's pass?
Oh no, the first one, the Delgado's pass. I thought it was too much. Right? Like, I thought it was too much on it. And then on TV, you see Painso just kind of Just kind of glide through the field and meet the ball.
Ka-chow. I just hear ka-chow on the field. Ka-chow. Fucking Lightning McQueen just ka-chow.
Dog, like the ball had like just started to lose velocity when he caught it. And again, initially I thought it was too much on it, right? Like it seemed like it was like a lot in there, but fuck me, this kid is fast, bro.
Ka-chow.
fuck me, this kid is fast and smart. I never.
Yo, this man's 28.
25.
5?
25.
Paintsill?
Yeah, it's 25.
Greatest signing ever. What the fuck?
Dog, you know what? So on TV, I never saw him look up. Like on live, right? Like as it was happening, I never saw him look up. So I thought he was gonna take a shot.
It was a quick peek, bro. You didn't even see him.
Exactly. Like on the replay, on the slowdown, when they have it like from the other side, you see him look up, and it's a glimpse, and he knows where it's at, and he's gone. And again, like I was expecting a shot because it's like that's the brand of football we've had for a long time, right? Like real simple shit, like hit it as hard as you can. Hopefully, it sneaks by the keeper. I think Jove did well fucking keep the space to give him that option, but holy, like fuck, that pass is so. Like, again, I'm gonna give him all the credit. I don't know if it's a miss hit or not, but that pass is fucking perfect too because it goes too far for the center back to get anything on it after he dives, and enough away from the keeper where the keeper can't really do anything about it, right? So it's like, and then it's Jove. Jove has to finish, and he finishes. Right, shout out to him because again, last year I think we seen a couple of those off the bar from that range, right, where he put him off the bar or some shit like that. So like, shout out to him, he put it away, and that's 2 goals in 2 games for him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's straight up. When it was Chicharito and when it's him, I've been talking about like they just need the right service, right? Because they're poachers.
Yeah.
I think Jove has a little more skill and he could do something certain times when he has to, but I think by nature they're poachers, right? They want to be in front of the goal and score those type of goals. And look, this year at least, he's got 2 opportunities in front of goal that we think he should put in.
And he puts in?
And he put him in. Dog.
I think Jove got better as the game went on too. Because his first touch.
Well, the game opened up for him a lot.
His first touch in this game, at least the first before he scored the goal, terrible first touch.
Cabral first touch.
He couldn't hold up the ball. He couldn't control the ball to save his life. So, anyways, halftime 2-0. How we feeling?
Amazing.
I think I'm gonna hit that 4-0 or that 4-0. I thought we were gonna get 4. Because after that second goal, like there is no way that whole back line is not shitting themselves and trying to figure out how not to leave any kind of space behind them because they're gonna get fucked if there's space behind them because Paint will expose the fuck out of them, dog. You know how nice it is to feel fucking like, you know what I mean, like have a little swagger to you and shit, like feel like you could talk a little shit because you don't think you're gonna lose it. You know what I mean? Yo, it's been years where we go into half with a lead. Scared as fuck as to what are we gonna come out like in the second half.
I don't even think we've ever gone to the halftime last season with the lead, bro. Every time we went to
maybe. I think maybe.
I don't think we went into halftime happy. Fuck with the lead, happy.
But yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm swanging. You know, it's swanging because I'm feeling right, man. Like, the boys did their thing in the first half, and again, like they come to me first game, this game, like this first half. You know what I mean? Put the fucking needle, put the nail in the coffin, bro. Like I'm locked in. This team is good.
Yeah. Anyways, start second half, and I think they switch Fagundes and Paintsill wings.
Sides?
Yeah, I think Paintsill goes on the left and Fagundes goes on the right.
So Paintill's an inverted winger now.
Well, they're both inverted because I think Fagundes is left-footed too.
Ooh, okay.
I think I could be wrong though, but they also switched their SanHOSE switched their their outside backs.
Oh no shit!
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that.
Or I think one comes off. I don't remember.
Oh, is that when Judd comes in, or when Preston comes in?
No. That's too early. But in that whole sequence, another easy ass looking goal. I think Fagundes gets the ball on the wing, takes it up. Dejan makes a run into space, hits Dejan, and then Ricky follows through, and Painter's right behind Puig too. And just the whole defense was shifted, bro. And
Mm,
Dejan plays a one-time through ball
mm. Yeah,
or one-time cutback pass right to where Ricky Puig was at, top of the penalty box.
Imagine having a winger that people focus on more than Ricky Puig by himself. And shout out to Joveljic
besides
to
all that
understand
too,
that.
yeah, because the thing, like,
Shout out to Joveljic. Listen, I'm giving him his praise. He deserves it.
yeah,
He had a great game.
yeah. And it's what Massa was saying, right? Like understanding that he had to go out wide and touch end line, right, to pull defense out. He took himself out of the scoring position there, but he fucking he creates a goal there. Dope to see, man.
Usher, to me, was probably my favorite goal of the night. Just how easy it looked.
The first one for me, dog.
Well, the first one because
Nah,
the first one was a
baby,
banger, but
paint cell.
That played to
just
me.
the play itself,
I think you said it when we start talking about the first goal. Right? All three goals are like some pretty football.
effortless. It looked like
Yeah, it's some pretty football. Like it was passing into space and shit, being aggressive, getting in
Yep.
line. Like yo, like you see it almost. I think in every goal, like their defense is scrambling. Right, like every time that we scored, their defense were scrambling, like on the floor, turned the opposite way, facing their goal. Like, yeah, nah, it's so nice, man. I think one thing we didn't touch on was the way we're we're processing in the back and touching out in the back, right? Like, how many
if you're
fucking
gonna go there,
huh?
if you're gonna go to touching out the back, Mickey Amane deserves all the praise, dog.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
He makes no bad pass going forward,
but
and it's rare when he passes back, and when he passes back is with intention. Because when he's going forward and the wing's not available, he's not scared to hit that pass into the middle, and he's always on the money
yeah,
when he makes that pass.
shout out to him though, right? I fucked with that, but it's just not his ability though. It's the team shape and it's the way the team is moving. Man, we've been in this podcast probably for 7 years talking about just get rid of it. Don't play it. Don't risk it. Right? Because every time we touch the ball in our half,
We're shit.
it's a nervy feeling, right? Like we were one stupid pass away from getting scored on. But it's different right now though. Right? Every single time there's a touch, a triangle forms. Like there's two options every single fucking time. And I think there was one play, at least one play that I noticed where that triangle broke and gave the ball up. But it was like one time that it was noticeable. Every other time there's been a triangle. Shout out Pooch because Pooch is a big component that like dropping down in between lanes to be the outlet and then going wide. But it's nice because it feels confident. It feels like they know what the fuck they're doing. They're moving into positions to make sure they're not in fucked up situations. I like it. I like it a lot. It's my brand of football. Like I love seeing that because like we control a game in that way. And then you have the outlet, right? Because if you hold the ball back there, they have to come in and try to get that ball back from you. And then you have Painter who is fucking space in the back. My God, we're gonna be a good team. I'm fuck. I'm like 2 pitchers cooled in already, dog. And it's been 2 games. Fucked up. I'm ready.
This is your brand of football,
Right now?
Rudy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. Yeah. Listen.
I think it's a
I'm gonna
mix
say it.
between what you like and what I like
Wait, it's yeah.
because I'm very direct. Like I like very direct football, and this is direct. It's not as direct, but I'm not complaining
Yeah, it's
because
not.
the possession has intent.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit's not boring.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, but it's ability that we have with fucking with Painso, right? And then again with Beck when it comes into this side, and then having somebody like fucking Pooch that could drop a dime, like just at any fucking point. I mean, there was a ball he put over to fucking, I think it was Delgado, like kind of crossed the field though. Like it looked like he didn't even swing his foot, like all the way through, and it just like you in the golf course. You know what I mean, George? Just like that.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know
Just
me.
a little, you know what I mean? Just well put chip shot that rolled. Oh, just like just. But it's little shit like that. You know what I mean? And when we have space that our wingers are going to create for us, I like it. I like it a lot.
So that was 48-minute 3-0. Right at the start of halftime. At second half, sorry. 63rd minute, Dejan comes out for Miguel Berry. Gabriel Peck comes in for Joseph Painsil.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, you can see on the broadcast, Painsil's upset about coming off.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on that, boys?
I love it.
Shows his competitiveness. But he sees what's on the other side of the field, and he says, "I'm a better player than this. Why are you taking me off?"
I think you're reading too much.
No, but it's up. Listen, my leading point to that is up to the coach to set that standard. If they respect the coach, that won't happen again. We've seen a lot of these things happen in the past where players come off the field and they don't acknowledge the coach, especially with Vanny, or they're counter to what he wants. Nip it in the bud. Have these players respect you and follow the way that you want to play.
I think that's reading way too into it. I think Painter wanted to stay in there because he thought he could score another goal or two. Right? So I think his frustration comes from
I don't even. My bad. I skipped ahead. Right now, I'm just thinking about. There was one more he has. If Fagundes hits him on a first-time ball into space, my man cooks his defender, bro. Just on pace alone. 1v1 with the keeper. I think his touch lets him down a little bit. He goes too wide and he causes his own angle.
The keeper shortens out too. Shortens the field now.
But that motherfucker's fast, bro.
Yo, that's the thing, right? Like I wasn't ready for that, right? In my head, he doesn't get there, but he's gonna be challenged by the defender. I still think he gets the better of it because he's good, right? So I figured it's gonna be like some regate, and then he's gonna get through. But at the end, it wasn't even close. Like he's on ball before the defender gets there, and then again, I think you're right. He takes the wrong touch. The keeper closes him out and doesn't get anything there. But man, like if you're a defender for another team, for the opposing team, like
how do you stop that?
What do you do, right? Like
what do you do?
Like if you're not falling back 15 feet to make sure that you have some space to recover, like you're getting toast. But if you dig that, you're gonna get fucking Pooch all the space to move the ball around, and you don't want to do that either. Oh man, like it's exciting. Fuck, it's exciting. I think I'm highly. I was skeptical the first game. I'm highly optimistic going into the third.
All right.
Talk to me.
Any other thoughts Preston. On the Painter? Oh, we'll talk about bitch ass Preston right now. I think Vanny made the wrong call.
Subbing him out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a little too early for him to come off too. Especially going back to the whole Peck conversation. You have your two DPs. You already have two DPs on the field. And you have the opportunity to bring in the third one in a game where you could essentially use it as practice. See what your team's going to look like with all three DPs in one field. I'm taking Fagundes out.
This is for points.
Exactly.
Put
but
your
you're up 3-0.
Foot in the neck.
You're up 3-0.
Cutthroat, dog. Like no. Take.
And that's my criticism of Greg Vanny.
And I think you're spot on. Spot on, dog. Like. We just said what the fuck was the defense gonna do? Nothing. Like they can't do nothing about that. They can't stop him. You know, it's gonna take a half a season for teams to to come up with a strategy to stop him, just in sheer pace, let alone skill and shit.
Yeah.
So this game he could have had that, and then you had fucking Beck on the other side.
Yeah.
That team would have crumbled. I would have scored easy. Now, all right, I'm not gonna say easy, but definitely chances to score a couple more. You know what I mean?
Well, it
The way
would
they're
have looked
playing.
easy.
Yeah, right. Like so, I
It would
agree.
have looked easy.
It's fucking. Listen, we're in second place right now in the West. Two fucking games that means shit. I'm not saying anything, right? But you fucking put your foot in the throat and you really just fucking finish him
Yeah.
and get a couple more, dog. You're top of the West week too,
Yeah.
right? And you're looking good. Now the whole fucking league's in notice. I mean, I think it's still are, but you know what I mean. That's a statement thing, right? Like if you could fucking just do that, I think we should have gone for it.
Yeah.
I think we should have had the nuts for that.
You gotta flex what you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
69th minute corner kick. A bunch of rebounds. Ball gets whipped back in.
Of course.
I don't know how that ball comes, but it falls right on Preston Judd, right in front of Preston.
Of course.
Lays the ball out, bro. Nothing but power. Because I don't even think it was well placed. Because
You know what pisses me off about this shit more than anything?
Talk to me, baby.
That people thought when Joveljic, the same people that are happy about Joveljic when he was having a shit season, and people were saying, "Oh, bring Preston Judd up, bring Preston Judd up." We're happy about this goal. Oh, like, oh, you see, and it's like, what gets me. I don't want to say I got into a back and forth, but I might have said some words that offended some people on Twitter when it comes to it. I said another mediocre Galaxy player that we let go shits on us. And I think the word mediocre might have been a little bit too harsh for some people that are very close to the youth when it comes to this team.
But I mean, like,
it was more of a not Galaxy caliber enough player.
Like, he is. I think he is what he was for us, right? Like at least for the Galaxy. Maybe for SanHOSE he's a starter, but for the Galaxy, he was somebody coming off the bench, right? And listen, he could do certain things because he did what he did against us against this game, right? Not only the goal, but he also had he had that header that they snuck in, right? Crossing the header that was close. I think McCarthy had a block on that or went wide, whatever it was, but it was a dangerous play, and we're seeing him do that with the Galaxy. We also saw him whole season where he had chances that he couldn't put away in games that we needed goals, right? Like so yeah, I don't think mediocre is too harsh, right? But also like, there's a lot of that around the league. It's not necessarily like he's not unique to that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I think Preston is solid, but back to what George says, I don't think he was ever Galaxy caliber, but he is SanHOSE caliber, baby. Let's keep it moving.
Fair, I love it. Take it.
71 minute. Julian Alve comes on for John Nelson. Delgado comes out, and Gaston Brugman makes his debut on the season.
Let's go.
And that's basically it. Up until the 90th minute, and Johnny Perez makes his debut
for the season
for Diego Fagundes. And then in the 90 plus something, Mickey Amane shits on one of the SanHOSE defenders.
Yeah.
Makes him nasty, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Filthy. No, hey, this is my type of defender right here.
You kind of like him, huh?
I like him a lot.
Yeah,
I like it too.
I think he's.
You guys see that?
It's 2 games.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
2 games, and I was worried.
That says Yamane. I don't know if y'all know. That says Yamane, baby.
That just says Don Pajas in Japanese.
Hey, Loki, off topic, you know how people get those Chinese tattoos or like Asian tattoos, and it's like not what I'm wearing this shit not knowing what the fuck it says. I'm hoping it says Dodgers until I get stopped one day and be like, "Hey, you got donkey dick on your hand." I don't know if you know that, my man.
Oh shit.
Fucking I know it's a small sample size for Yamane, right? I was really worried about not having the right person to fill that right back role. After Julian left, after Calagieri left, this man is. I think he's beyond those two players.
Well, we'll see, dog. But I think the man's smart as fuck.
Oh yeah,
and the fact that he so seamlessly understood the role of like, okay, I'll sneak into the mid. I'll be the CDM transition.
I gotta give that to Vanny though. You don't do that type of shit on your own.
No, 100%. But I'm saying like the fact that he's done that role. And again, that's the Zinchenko move. That's the now Benny White's move, like going into the midfield and supplementing when the rest team pushes up. It's nice to see that we've implemented it and have a player who could do that. Right? And again, it goes back to what you were saying about his touches and the way he passes. Like, it's always with intention. It's always direct. It's always like a well placed pass, or at least a well intended, well placed pass. So, man, fuck yeah, I'm excited. Like, you know what else? I gotta give shout out to Yoshida and Cáceres because
I think the back line. You could throw
just
all
in general. Yeah, because Alde too. Alde, please stay healthy. Please stay fucking with confidence because I think he's balling, man. But the two center backs, I had questions on pace and how well they were going to be able to keep up. And then like two games in, right? Small sample size, but 2 games in, like they've been up to par. Again, Miami maybe because they had older counterparts too, but like this game, like it wasn't the legs that gave. Actually, no, they had a solid ass game, right? Like there is what it's how many shots is like 12 shots that SanHOSE took.
Had two on target or 3 on target.
3 on target, something like that, right?
And the G's were 7 for 7.
Yeah. So like what I mean, like McCarthy too. Like McCarthy when he got called on, he did what he had to do, but also like pretty easy game for him, right? Like it wasn't other than that goal and got a little messy. Yeah.
Yeah, some good saves. Even got his hand on the goal.
Yeah, again, but it wasn't. We didn't depend on McCarthy to get this game done.
No,
right? Like the defense, we gave up 10 corners, and that comes from the defense being in front of the ball and make sure they got a foot on and get away from McCarthy. This team is playing good, man. This team is doing what we always wanted them to do.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
All right. Next game. Next game. Oh, fuck it. Final thoughts. SanHOSE versus Galaxy.
I got the score right. I was right.
So me too. I got score right and lineup. What's up now, bitch?
You win, baby.
Oh, thank you. Final thoughts?
You also thought Rolf Fretcher was a good right back. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Mane is the best, bro.
Chill, don't say his name too much. Baby. Hey, relax a little. Relax. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy, my friend. I think we're a good team. And I don't even think we don't have Peck on the field. And I think we're a good team. I think we're gonna get stronger with Brookman and with Peck being like in the team, and then I'm really hoping Neil can come back and have the same impact he had last year. And holy fuck,
Neil has to earn his spot.
Okay, maybe. I don't think it's gonna be that hard though because our center backs right now are like fucking 75 years old together. Combined 75 years old. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think I don't think you're wrong, but I think like if he's in shape, if he's on form and can replicate what he was doing last year before he went down injuries, I don't think he'll have too hard of a time doing that.
He just has to stay healthy, man. I want this kid to succeed.
Me too, man. He was literally my limelight of last year.
He was our AJ Omar.
Yeah, all in one. All in one.
Yeah, like I want this kid to succeed, but it's getting hard.
And I'm so excited for him too, because like he's a good passer. He's a good passer of the ball.
He's confident. He's confident. He's calm for his age. He's confident, knows how to play the ball to the center or play the ball out wing to where pass is going to be dangerous. That's not just here, get this ball away from me type of pass. He could hold the ball, see what defenders are gonna do, read the play. I like him as a player. I really do, but I need him on the field. Yep. The less that we see him on the field, the less that I'm gonna be receptive to him.
Yeah, as he should, because we need on-field shit, not potential. But now, but I think regardless of that, I think we're in a good place right now. And we started off good. 4 points, 2 games. Inter Miami and San Jose. Both of those games could have been complicated any other season. So the fact that we got 4 points, and again, kind of ashamed that we don't have 6 points. I'll take. I'm satisfied. 100%. Starting 2 games in, I'm satisfied right now. Right? Don't hold me up to that, but for now, I'm satisfied.
I'm playing Nashville this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Nashville plays tomorrow, Thursday, versus Miami, CCL.
Oh, CCL. Okay.
Or CCC, whatever the fuck it's called now. Champions Cup, whatever. They're playing Champions League, though. At home. So, I think the opportunity to get 3 points is there for sure.
I feel the same way. I think the opportunity to get 3 points is there. I think we have no shot of clean sheet.
I think we're in a position where teams are now having to look at the fact that they're going to play the Galaxy on schedule and say, let's adjust what we're going to do.
Yeah. Well, but they got
a year or two ago. A year or two ago, they would have had Champions League earning, but like, let's go all out in this game and let's figure it out with the Galaxy.
Yeah, like fuck a year ago. I think 3 weeks ago, before this the first match, they would have been like.
I think teams still sleeping on us.
Hopefully.
Cool.
I think teams are still sleeping on us.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is I don't think we have a shot at fucking a clean sheet because they have a Boyd, right?
Yeah, that's automatic.
Automatic goal.
La ley del ex.
Yeah. So like, we're still gonna win, for sure. No doubt, 100%. Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Lineup predictions.
I think it's the same.
Same.
I think it's the same, especially
with Peck out. Yeah, 1,000% the same.
Is that confirmed?
That's not for sure though. I don't know if it's for sure.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
Right? Yo, if he's available,
I'm leaning more that he's not there.
Same.
Yeah, if he's not there, I think it's the same lineup. Right? I think the same lineup. I think if he is there, that motherfucker better start. So I'm gonna have Georgia energy next week if that's what I'm starting. He's there. Can't wait for that, man. But I know it's only 2 games though, but I'm kind of confident. And also,
I'm very
Nashville is what they drawn to. Who did they play? Who have they played? They played anybody good? They drew against.
They tied against Colorado.
And against the Rebels.
Not that great. Not that great.
But they also been playing the Champions Cup.
Who?
Which I think Nashville.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I think they might just be
focusing on that
a little. Yeah,
I'm okay with
focus on.
I'm okay with
100%. I'm telling you, Nashville at home versus Miami. They're gonna put their best team.
After 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, if we have 7 points with 2 away games in that stretch of 3, it's a good way to kick off the season. Two road wins would be, I think, pretty big for us.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it'll put us, to me, above track. Like where I would have seen the first few points, because right now we're where I thought we were gonna be. 4 points. I thought it was gonna be not necessarily opposite, but you want to win your home games.
Yeah.
And you want to at least draw your away games.
Yeah.
If we were to win in Nashville, that shit would be amazing.
Yeah, because I don't think Nashville's gonna be a bad team this year. I think you might have a point of like them probably having a little priority on the Champions League over MLS to start of the season.
Yep.
So I'll take a victory away if we can sneak one out. Right. Same thing with the Smurfs. Like you always want to smash on them, but you'll take a fucking road win and get the fuck out of there. Because we know how fucking our record is not, not the greatest when we go up there. So shit, if we could sneak two, if we could not sneak, man, if we come out here and put some fucking performances out and like convince us in these 3 games is out, like
I don't think we've lost to Nashville.
Have we not lost to Nashville?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Actually. Where's it at?
Because we beat them in playoffs. We tied with that Ricky Pooch PK over there. And I don't know how many.
So, yeah, we won in October 15, 1-0. We drew 1-1 on October 9th, and we won 1-0 on, was that April 23rd?
That was playoff. Oh, no.
No. I think the one we won is October 15th, 2022. So yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
I don't think we've lost to them. We won 2 out of 3 and drew 1 time. Either way, I think they're tough. I think they're going to be a good team. I think for us, we're lucky that we're playing them in a week where they also have Champions League. So that and the fact that we're playing good, I think we go in there and get a win. Que tiemblen, dog. Se viene.
Nah.
Score prediction.
Nah. Fool's gold.
Let's start with you.
1-1.
Tripping.
I like that.
Who scores 1-1. 1-1.
Who scores for you?
Pain still continues to score, baby.
Uy, qué rico. Rudy?
3-1.
Fuck me.
Who scores for you?
Oh my God! Hey, god damn! This shit is that Kool-Aid is strong, baby.
1 paint or 2 Jovic. Calling you right now, 3-1.
But I'm happy though because
Boyd's gonna score us, but they ain't gonna do shit about paint, so then they're gonna be stressing about him, and Jovic's gonna fucking sneak too. 3-1. Calling right now, dog.
I'm gonna go 2-1. Jeez.
How you making me feel like I'm crazy, and then you're gonna back me up saying 2-1 just to go less?
You talking about one of the
3-1's insane,
teams,
bro. 3-1's insane.
One of the best defensive teams in the league.
3-1's insane.
We're about to put 3 on them.
You're talking about the best fucking winger in the league and the best creative midfield in the league and probably the best striker with Joe. No, fuck with Joe. It's too much. I went too far.
You're gonna get Fernando hyped in the chat talking about like I told y'all about Joe. Like,
nah, fuck you. Don't put that shit on me. Don't put that shit on me. Don't put Fernando on me, dog. We're gonna end up in the wrong side of the shit right now. Don't put that shit on me, bro. You didn't take that shit back.
Fernando,
he's gonna take this snippet of the chat. Post it on Twitter and be like, y'all see, y'all didn't believe me.
You don't put that shit on me, dog. And not cause that.
No shot.
We're winning 3-1, dog. Believe me.
I hope.
Yeah,
look, I'm gonna call 2-1. I think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a tough game, but I think we get the result.
Sunday, 1 p.m. right?
12.
Oh,
Noon.
Yeah, you knew about it. Nah, not that. Guys, you knew about it.
It's a 1 p.m. dog.
Nah, you knew about it.
That's the other thing. It said it's an Apple TV, dog, so I can watch it from the link. See, I mean, I got a tea time at 11 o'clock, so I might miss the first half and then find somewhere to watch the second half and shit.
Pinche viejo infiel. Viejo mañoso.
All right, man. Who got the IG password so we can look at whatever they send us there? So we can
go ahead, yeah.
Questions, dog. We're the host with the most, dog.
I have IG password.
We didn't think about this before?
Nah. That's Angel's job. I didn't know Angel was going to be on PTO.
He's not. He's right here. He's chilling.
Yeah, look, he's right there.
Angel, questions.
Hold on. I think I have it. I might have it.
No, but in the meantime, chat. I see 1-0 from Glenn, 2-0 from Lupita. Y'all think we're going to get a shutout? And we're playing an ex-Galaxy player? There's no shot that that's going to happen. Galaxy win 8-0. Eric Sosa's on some shit right now. He says Eric 8-0.
All right, here we go. I got some questions. Tony Banuelos. Masa, this is probably straight for you. Says, good evening. Who's the better right back? Araujo, Caligari, Yamane, or Sardis?
Yamane.
Oh, Sardes, because he's an MLS Cup champ with the G's, dog. So
he has a cup for us. All
Trophies,
right. Besides the
trophies
goat, the goat right back Sardis. Araujo, Caligari, Yamane.
Yamane, bro.
Okay, thank you. How much is Yamane worth right now?
10 million.
15 million.
No. Say 10 million, motherfucker.
I did.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Because there's no way Julian Araujo is better than Yamane, and he's worth 10 million.
No, to be fair though, like I really like Caligari.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I really, really liked him. I wish, like, I would have loved to see him in this team. You know what I mean? Like with more of that. Araujo is fucking love that kid forever, but if we're talking about like the best right back, I think it's for me it's Caligari and Mane, and then Araujo somewhere after them. All right. I don't know. This motherfucking angel went through all the messages, so I gotta see what's question was not.
Pendejo.
Decirle, pues.
Angel, so pendejo, my happy birthday.
How this motherfucker is stupid on his birthday? The one day we don't need him.
No saying así. Nah, you know what? That's it. I don't got nothing else. He lied. No fucking question. That was it. Shout out to man.
We gotta shout out Eli.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's talk about that. We talk about that.
What we talking about?
To Eli.
Oh, Eli. Yeah. Keep going, motherfucker. Say something.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I was looking for it. What was it? 16?
Something about positive. Something about positive wishes, big hearts. Go follow Eli, and like it.
No, he has a big game. Hold on. He actually said some shit.
Yeah, around this.
I mean, when y'all not setting this up, I'm trying to, get some time to y'all, motherfuckers. Go like Eli _ Eli Luke. Like his videos, follow him, show him some love.
Nah. Straight up though, Eli has a big match this weekend, round of 16. So everybody who does follow him, go out there and wish him luck for this weekend. And if you don't follow him, go follow him. Eli Luke _
What's his handle? Give him love, post it. Lots of likes on his videos.
Just go follow.
I'm giving you time, baby. I'm giving you time right now.
Yo, go. Just go follow us. We'll repost and then you can follow him. We'll make it easy. We'll figure out shit.
Yeah.
Dope.
Nah. They're set. Eli got it. Round of 16, easy.
Yeah. Best of luck. We'll find out next week whether they advance. Hopefully they did, and then they're off to San Diego, right? I think
it's the finals, 50-50. Sometimes shit, sometimes good. But quarterfinals, we got this shit, y'all.
Dope. Masa, we done? Where we at?
Yeah, I think that's it, bro. Unless you guys want to add.
Glenn says he has a question. Hold up, Glenn. 1N.
Yo, where'd you post the questions at? Am I bugging?
Glenn, you have you have 15 seconds because we're backed up. No, what chat? There's no chat. No, I'm giving you 15 YouTube. Nope. He's not gonna post in the YouTube chat. He's the first person that knows to post this. Where to post it?
We just fucking
no Discord either. No. I'm giving him some time. I'm respecting painful. Glenn. Yeah, now Glenn. No. It's not painful. What are you talking about? Go follow Eli Luke. Like his videos. Like everything that they post. Make sure you wish him luck. Come on, Glenn. I'm giving you some time. Smash the like button. Nah, fuck you then.
Yeah, there it is. Nothing there for you.
Yeah.
Can I finish this? Can
you could.
Yeah, let's finish it.
All right. We'll be back next week talking about how we smashed 3-1 to Nashville.
Yeah, rico.
Right. But until then, it's another episode of Straight from the Stands. Boy, really, I am Smarts across all socials.
Follow me at Mookie Betts.
Peace, love, and G's up.
Shout out Angel. Happy birthday, baby. Catch you guys next week.